Here we have a 2017 Jeep Cherokee Trailhawk with the L Plus package. Has a 3.2 liter V6 engine, a 9-speed automatic transmission with 4-wheel drive, and this SUV has 139,000 kilometers on the odometer. For the interior, we have your power mirrors, windows, and locks, all found below the driver's door handle. Off to the side here, we have the memory seat controls for the driver's seat. Then we do have some storage along the bottom by your speaker. We have a nice black on black combination for the interior. Nice leather upholstery all throughout with the front seat saying Trailhawk on both. And then the driver's seat is power operated by the switches on the side. And right beside the steering wheel. Starts up nice and easy. And you can see we do have a combination of analog and digital displays for the gauge cluster here. Get this in focus and darken it up. There we go. So you can see it has 139,304 kilometers on the odometer at the moment. You are able to change what is displayed in the center screen here, various different vehicle information, all that fun stuff. And you can set the speedometer if you'd prefer. Off to the side, we do have your automatic headlight controls with fog light controls. We also have your gauge cluster and dome light controls, your power liftgate button. And then on the back of the steering wheel, we do have buttons on either side, as you can see, and those control the audio from the steering wheel. The directional pad on the steering wheel on this side is what I was using to go through the various different menus in the gauge cluster. Below that, we have your Bluetooth control. Then we have your adaptive cruise control on the other side. When the vehicle's in reverse, you will find your backup camera in the center here. And in the gauge cluster, you will see you do have front and rear parking sensors equipped on this model, and those will display in the gauge cluster. For the stereo, you do get AM, FM, and XM radio. You have USB and auxiliary ports, as well as Bluetooth connectivity. It is completely touchscreen, so you can change your sources doing that way. You also have different climate controls in the screen as well, so auto-dimming mirror, as well as heated and ventilated front seats, and then the heated steering wheel control is in here as well. And then the SUV does have navigation installed as well. Above this, we do have a little storage compartment, as you can see. Then down below, we do have your parking sensor toggle, as well as your parking assist button there. We have your lane departure toggle and forward collision alert toggle. Get that out of the way. So we do have some analog controls for the stereo. You do have dual zone climate control, air conditioning, all that fun stuff. We also have your traction control and automatic start-stop toggle towards the top, right in the middle. Below that, we do have a cigarette lighter style 12-volt outlet. As you can see, it's just behind that door. We also have an SD card reader, USB port, and auxiliary port. And then we have some off-road dials here, so we have 4-wheel drive low. You can lock the rear diff if you want. And you also have downhill descent control and off-road control. And then a bunch of different driving modes for snow, sport, sand, mud, rock, or you can just leave it in auto. And you change that by twisting the dial as such. Then automatic gear select for the 9-speed auto, nice straight line, super easy. You also have slap shift if you'd prefer to shift through all those gears yourself. We also have electronic parking brake in the middle, 2 cup holders, nice big armrest, same leather material with the same accented stitching. It is 2-tiered, so you do have this nice flat storage by pulling the upper one, but by pulling the lower one here, as you can see, you are able to access the nice deep storage here that has an additional USB port, some coin holders, some additional storage, and then another 12-volt cigarette lighter style outlet there. Up top, we do have your auto-dimming rear view mirror. We also have a 3-car garage door opener on the driver sun visor. Dome light controls up here, as well as sunglass holder. Just center that. And then we do have the controls for your sunroof, for the nice big panoramic sunroof going the length of the roof. The Cherokee is equipped with 17-inch factory alloy wheels wrapped in Firestone tires. We do have a nice dark gray, slightly blue color for the exterior with black accents all throughout. Being the Trailhawk model, you do get the nice matte black accenting all around with the red tow hooks front and back. Up front, you will find we do have LED headlights, as well as fog lights down below. You can see in the center that circle there is for all your safety sensors, and then the tow hooks that I mentioned. You also have some black circles on the bumper that is for your front parking sensors, and the vehicle does have an engine block heater that is currently tucked away in the engine bay. The SUV does have tinted windows front and rear, roof rails along the roof, then your badging for trail rated 4x4 and the Cherokee badge on the door. SUV also has 4-wheel disc brakes, LED taillights to match the headlights. Then we have your badging for 4x4, Jeep in the middle, and the Trailhawk badge on the passenger side. Again, you can see the parking sensors all along the back here, and the one tow hook on the driver's side as well. So we'll take the key, make sure it's unlocked, hold the trunk, press the trunk release button twice. Opens up automatically. So in the back, you do get a nice big storage area, nice and carpeted all throughout with some tie-down loops in all the corners, as you can see. We also have this Jeep bag here. On the other side, it does say Trailhawk, and that has a nice tow rope in it, so you can keep that nice and safe in case you need to pull someone out of the snowbank or a ditch or something like that. We also have a cigarette lighter cell outlet on this side, little storage cubby there. What looks to a speaker in the back, maybe a subwoofer. And then underneath the false floor, we do have your spare tire. It is also a Firestone Brown and looks to be about full size, not a space saver or anything like that. And then you have a storage net as well as front license plate holder, so if you end up moving somewhere where you need a front plate, you can have that thrown on without drilling into your nice bumper. You are able to fold down the rear seats. They do come down in a 60-40 split, so you can see that uneven divide there. And then the child seat anchor points, you can find them all along the very bottom. And then when you're done, you just press the button here, or you can use the button in the interior or on your key fob. Gives you a beep to let you know it's closing, flashes the light, and you can see it come down on its own. And latches into place on its own, and you're good to go. For the rear interior, we do have your power window switch just below the door handle, a bit of storage along the bottom by your speaker. You do get a good amount of legroom and headroom in the back of the Cherokee. See just how far back that panoramic roof goes. And you do have the nice leather material in the back to match the front. Same red stitching to accent it as well. And then the lower child seat anchors you can find in the fold all the way across. Armrest comes down as such, and you do have these two removable trays, which makes cleaning super easy. It goes pretty solid there. You also have a storage pocket on the back of the front seat, 2 climate control vents, and then a household style outlet in the middle. And that was the 2017 Jeep Cherokee Trailhawk with the L Plus package. If you're interested in this off-road ready 4-wheel drive SUV with a V6 engine and tons of safety features, you can go to parkmazda.ca to fill out the form to book your test drive. In doing so, we can get you a $25 Visa gift card for coming down. Thank you for watching, and we hope to see you soon.